So I wanted to make a video. I haven't made a video in a little while. I want to catch some people up on what I've been trading. I actually just took a really good trade off of AU recently. So I missed out an opportunity on the bullish side of this, but also from your daily perspective, I missed these last couple ramps coming up out of here. We started making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, a higher high, which we are testing price over here. So I did miss out on this opportunity for these buys. But what I did do is based off a break of structure and making higher highs and higher lows, I missed the bullish entry. So what I did is I waited until we hit TP3. So I kind of sat on the sidelines until things played out, and I waited as price was approaching TP3. We had this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. If somebody was to have placed a trade this way, caught a pullback around a 61% retracement, and all of the targets would have been hit. 1, 2, 3. Right as soon as it hit TP3, price reversed. So what I did was I was watching as price was approaching TP3, and I was looking to catch a sell for the correction of the market. Now what I did is I came down into a 5-minute. This is based off of the daily right now, what I'm looking at, but even on the 4-hour, 4-hour it was very visible. We did have a break of structure, rejection, and you see the seller's momentum. But actually I had got into this sell position, I mean like right at the top, but it was based off of a 5-minute. So I'll kind of show you what I did. As we had this big bullish run, I was anticipating the rejection. I actually got in here and got caught, but held my position and just held on to it, and I waited for a little bit longer. Came down to the 5-minute. And this is about right where I got in. Right around here, I started entering sell positions. I actually caught an entry right in here. And then even on the 5-minute time frame, I saw a break of structure and a retest of previous highs right here. And I entered position again. And then I brought it back to, I think it was the 1-hour, and kind of played my trade out. So I stepped it back to the 1, and I actually got out earlier. And I got out somewhere like right about here. But even at that, that's still was a really, really good trade. You're talking right about 100 pips, about 100 pip move. So I'm out of that. I'm looking at something else right now. But that's one setup that I took on AU. Kind of my bias on AU right now is we are on this strong uptrend. Yeah, we have broken the trend from a major downtrend. Remove that. We're making higher highs and higher lows, even on smaller time frames. Still break of structure, higher highs, higher lows. But I'm still kind of anticipating market to come back down to trend. And also, if you look, we've been having very, very deep pullbacks, right around 61. So if we kind of take that off of what's going on right now on our next higher low, if you're talking right around a 61, that's bringing us very close to right back down to trend. So I'm anticipating this to drop most of the week, and then possibly catch another bullish run. And I think that we will be testing these previous highs again, if not passing them. So that's kind of my bias and what I'm going to be watching on AU. I'm staying out until a bullish opportunity presents itself. But I am looking at something on Euro USD, kind of short term. think it's based off of the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Okay, so on the 2 hour, 2 hour we had this break. I missed this. We were trending up. This was a very, very, very simple, nice trade. Trending up, we broke trend, broke previous structure, retest, gone. Right now we're forming an inverted head and shoulder. If we looked right here, boom, we would have caught a 38% pullback, TP1, TP2, TP3, reversed. So kind of what I'm watching for tonight and possibly London session is this setup right here could have been taken. I missed out on this. Market started trending down, trending down. We broke trend, pulled back to test trend, respected previous low, and it's heading on its way up, in my opinion. So if we take our fibs from here to here, we would have caught about maybe a 50% pullback, and then you've seen the buyer's momentum come back into the market. I think that we are going to be testing previous highs once again, right up here, more than likely passing them. But what I'm watching for right now and kind of how I'm setting up for this move is because we are making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So we broke structure again. So we're having some consolidation right now. We'll see how this goes. And I'm going to be watching for a pullback tonight, see how London is. And what I'm anticipating is to possibly catch a pretty deep pullback to around 50, 61. And for things to get started, then New York session for it to break and surpass previous highs and to test daily highs. So this is kind of my bias, what I'm going to be watching for, but ultimately I needed to respect this previous low and not break the 100% on the Fibonacci retracement. But all in all, that's how I'm playing that and what I'm also watching for on AU. Just two things, keeping it simple, that way I'm not getting anything mixed up or confused. So we'll see what happens tonight, and we'll go from there.